Hey guys, Lucid Nightmare here, and we're catching up with some Dragon Age Inquisition. Now, a similar problem happened yesterday, which has happened before, and it has to deal with the recording feature. Some crazy shit went down yesterday when, what do you call it? Right after we headed up the stairs and we're going to where the hell were we headed? Alexius's throne room, or wherever the hell he was locked up. I don't know. It seems to me that the share feature on the PlayStation, I don't have capturing software, so I have to use the PlayStation share feature for now, until I do invest in some better stuff. But in the meanwhile, using this feature, I think it gives developers the option to block out specific content when you record it. Because I've noticed now, the same thing happened with the prologue at the beginning of the game. Whenever there's a giant boss battle or major plot progression point, it stops recording. And I knew for a fact that I did record yesterday. It just didn't record that section because I believed it was blocked out for a reason. That sucks. It blows some major dick. Let's say that. Because just when all this important stuff is going on, then, you know, you don't get to see it. Because I don't have proper equipment to record right now. It's ridiculous. It really sucks, dude. Okay. I should point out, we are in... That's right. We're in the lower half of the Hitherlands. I was just doing more side quests and gathering again, and discovered these little sections, and I was heading to a fortress over here. I didn't go in yet. You know, I figured I would just recap and stuff. I don't know, until I get some new stuff. I also want to invest in a better mic too, but until then, that's going to become a huge problem if it's always going to keep blocking out all the good stuff. Oh, hold on. Ooh. Okay, I was gonna say, yesterday, there was this major boss battle. Ooh, what is this? Warrior only. Yeah, there was a major boss battle with Alexius, you know, he was calling forth these rifts and shit. I think he called in 2 rifts. And, you know, in between that, we had to slowly chip away at his health and stuff. It was really action-packed. Awesome. It didn't record any of that or the shit that happened after. And he pretty much got taken when the fight was done. And God, I get so distracted when I'm fighting and shit. Hold on. Just fucking die already, god damn. That spell's extremely powerful now. Yeah, but after the fight was done, we retrieved the amulet, and Dorian was using his magic to take us back to the present. We go back to the present, you know, Alexius, you're finished now. I guess the King's Guard comes in. Yeah, the King's Guard. And, pretty much takes Alexius away. And I guess as of right now, he's standing on... I guess he's waiting for his trial to be over with. But, yeah, we get to see Queen Honora and King Alistair again. And because we beat Alexius, that means that the mages are no longer under the protection of the Tevinter, or I guess they never really were under the protection of Tevinter, but they were with Tevinter, which is not really a high point for them. So they come in and they're like, "What the hell? Look what you did! How could you side with them? You brought this amongst yourselves. We got to kick you out of Redcliffe." And of course, Grand Enchanter Fiona didn't like that idea. She said, "What the hell? You know, what are we gonna do? Where are we gonna go now?" So instantly, you know, it's just the option to join the Inquisition. Now, like many of the other big choices, you can choose whether or not you want them to join. You know, you need the mages. If you don't go with the mages, then I'm sure you could probably work your way with the Templars. But, you know, I went there to get the mages, and that's what I did. Let me save. Yeah, that's what I chose to do. And they're like, "Okay, you know, thank you. We're so gracious for this. But there's also another choice. You could take them in and hold them prisoners, or you could take them and give them freedom again." I decided to, you know, give them their freedom back. They could join us, but they had the privilege to do what they wanted outside of that. They weren't being held accounted for their actions based on Tevinter. No, fuck that. So, let's just say, aside from Solus and Varric, everyone else disapproved with my decision. They disapproved with the idea of taking them in and giving them freedom. But to that I said, well, Tevinter was pretty much holding them as prisoners anyways, so why would we take them out of that and then put them right back in? Only, what, a new home? That doesn't make any sense. We gotta give them another chance completely. They didn't like that idea, but they did like the idea that, that we managed to get them. And we have the mages on our side now to close the breach. Or hopefully close the breach. So after I went around town and started talking with everyone, you know, there's a lot of discussions that led into, you know, disapproving and approving. I learned a lot about still finding these mosaic pieces. I don't know what the hell that does. I'm trying to see something. Maximum guard blast was about. Whoa. Yeah. There was just a lot of back and forth. People were like, "Oh, it's good that you did that," you know. And there was just a lot of questions of, what do you believe? You know, I was asking some of my comrades, you know, what do they believe? They were asking me, you know, what's your ideal world? What are you trying to do here? And, you know, some people were happy with the stuff that we said. Some others weren't. I don't know. It sucks. You know, another main mission's coming up, and I don't want it to cut off. You know, we're about to close the breach, and I think the video might cut off again. I mean, it makes sense, but I was talking to Asch about this yesterday. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I was talking to Asch about it yesterday, and I couldn't understand. You've said, you know, what's the point of the share function if it still restricts you to showing certain things? How is that sharing anything? You know? Perhaps people will... I'm making these videos because a lot of these choices, they can be handled in different ways. So if you wanted to see a different way of doing something, you know, you can always watch a video. You know, that's what the share function's for, but... No, it's a load of shit. It really hinders you. And, you know, it's now leaving me to the choice if I have to go out and buy capture software. If I want to show off the rest, I'm worried. Because, I mean, so far, the game is really fucking good. But, I mean, you guys aren't getting a chance to see the critical stuff. Well, I mean, you can always see it in other playthroughs, but, you know. You won't see it here, and it's a load of shit. Until I upgrade. Which I will. Soon. I think I might work on getting a better mic first, instead of using the headset. Let me see something. Maybe we could possibly get a good, climb down. Oh, there we go. I guess I don't need to climb. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Holy shit! Jesus Christ! I almost fell. You see that? That invisible wall just stopped me. Okay, got a snapshot. Oh my god. What the hell was that? Can I jump down here without dying? I doubt it. Varric almost knocked me off, dude. Yeah. I don't know. It really sucks. I don't have a problem with recapping, but there's a difference between recapping the story and actually witnessing it, you know, through the whole video. There's a huge difference there. Because I don't have some crazy memory where I can, you know, say each individual piece of dialogue that, you know, somebody else on the team mentioned. I can't do that. That'd be some amazing superhuman ability, let me tell you. But that option isn't there. It's such a shame too. There was some really heavy stuff going on. There's a lot of questioning. There's a lot of questioning as to what really goes down. I'll let him wear his armor for now. But yeah, on the grand scale, that is basically what happened. Basically, I finished the mission and I was just fooling around, getting to know more of the Hitherlands. There's just a lot of side quests in the Hitherlands as of right now, so I was just doing that. What the hell is this? Oh, fire demon. Abomination. Yeah, close to leveling up again. Oh, sweet! We just leveled up. Nice. We didn't really get much from it, aside from experience points.
For Eldon. It's a straightforward sort of place.
Inquisition perks. I bought Liliana's one last time. Yeah, we're working on it though. We're gonna get some better equipment in time. You know, and plus, I'm like the one person in the world that uses like a fucking Mac. So finding software or, you know, capture devices that work with Mac is another challenge on its own. Especially the good stuff. Oh shit, I didn't see him there. Oh, he was already down by the time I got my chance to immolate his ass. I also... The shield and sword that Blackwall's using right now, it's different as well. I crafted those ones. The crafting idea is pretty awesome. I mean, some of the stuff that you can create is way better than anything that you can find. People are just disintegrating and shit. This guy's a lot more resilient, man. Holy shit. Almost dead. There we go.